The most rare 1979 Susan B. Anthony $1 coin is one of those hidden treasures that collectors are still hunting today. Many people spent them, forgot them, or left them inside old proof sets without ever knowing the life-changing value hiding inside. And the truth is shocking. Some of these coins look completely normal, but the right version, in the right condition, can turn a simple dollar into serious collector gold. To understand why this coin matters, we need to go back to the late 1970s. The United States wanted a new dollar coin that people could carry easily. The older Eisenhower dollar was too big and heavy. So the government created a smaller dollar coin and chose to honor Susan B. Anthony, a powerful leader in the fight for women's rights. It was a historic decision. She became the first real woman to appear on a circulating U.S. coin. The coin was released in 1979 and was expected to be used across the country every day. But something unexpected happened. The coin looked too much like a quarter. People confused it constantly. Cashiers gave it back by mistake. Customers refused to accept it. Stores did not want it. Vending machines struggled with it. Within a short time, production slowed and the coin became unpopular in daily use. However, something very important was happening behind the scenes. Special proof versions of the coin were being made at the San Francisco Mint for collectors. These proof coins were polished, mirror-like, and carefully struck with extra detail. And inside those proof coins, a rare variety was created that would later become one of the most talked about modern US dollar coins ever made. This is where the real story begins. The most rare 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar is not just any coin. It is the Type 2 proof version with a clear S mint mark. On the front of the coin, under the date, you will see a small letter S. This shows it was made in San Francisco. But in 1979, two different mint mark styles were used. The first style, known as Type 1, has a thick, filled-in S. The second style, known as Type 2, has a sharp, thin, and very clear S. This small detail changed everything. Collectors quickly realized that the Type 2 version was much rarer and far harder to find. Now imagine millions of proof coins being made, but only a smaller number carrying that sharp, clear mint mark. That is how rarity is born. That is how hidden treasure appears in coin collecting. And that is why the 1979 Type 2 Susan B. Anthony dollar became one of the most valuable modern proof coins. The value difference is shocking. A normal 1979 proof coin with a filled mint mark might sell for only a few dollars. But the rare Type 2 version can sell for hundreds. In high grades, they have sold for thousands. Perfect condition coins graded PR70 by professional grading companies have reached extremely high prices at auctions handled by major organizations like Heritage Auctions. Some top examples have crossed into the many thousands range, especially when collector demand rises. Let's pause and reset your attention because this is important. Condition is everything. A scratched or worn coin will not bring the same value. But a coin with deep mirror shine, sharp edges, and no marks can be worth dramatically more. Collectors look for perfection. The closer a coin is to flawless, the higher the price climbs. This is where big money truly begins. Now let's talk about how to identify the rare 1979 Type 2 coin step by step in simple words. First, check the date on the front. It must say 1979. Second, look for the S mint mark under the date. Third, make sure the coin has a proof finish. Proof coins look shiny like a mirror, not dull. The portrait and letters often look frosted while the background shines. Fourth, study the shape of the S. If it looks thin, clear, and sharp, you may have the rare Type 2. If it looks thick and filled, it is likely the common Type 1. Fifth, look at the rim. A strong, clean rim increases value. Sixth, check for scratches or wear. The cleaner the coin, the better the price. But the story gets even more exciting. Some 1979s coins also have mint errors, and these errors can create even bigger value. Error coins happen when something goes wrong during the minting process. They are rare and highly collectible. One known variety is the deep cameo proof, where the design looks bright and frosty against a deep mirror background. These coins often sell for higher prices than regular proofs. Another rare example is doubling in the letters or date, known as a double die. This can increase value into the hundreds or thousands. Some coins also show off-center strikes, planchet flaws, or unusual polishing marks from the dies used to strike them. Each error adds uniqueness, and uniqueness brings demand. Let's reset your attention again because many people still underestimate this coin. When it was first released, it was unpopular. People treated it like an ordinary dollar. But time changes everything. Today, collectors see history in this coin. They see the first widely used US dollar honoring a real woman. They see a short production period. They see a rare mint mark variation. And they see opportunity. As more collectors search for the 1979s Type II, fewer remain available. Prices slowly rise. Auctions become more competitive. And hidden treasure becomes harder to find. Real auction records show the truth. High-grade 1979s Type II proof coins have sold for hundreds and thousands depending on quality. Coins graded PR69 often sell for strong prices, while PR70 examples can command premium amounts because perfect coins are extremely rare. Collectors are willing to pay more for perfection because they know supply is limited. Imagine this scene. Someone opens an old drawer. Inside is a small plastic proof set from 1979. The coins shine as if they were made yesterday. One of them carries a sharp S mint mark. The owner never realized what it was worth. For decades it sat quietly, ignored. Then one day, a collector sees it and recognizes the rarity. Suddenly, that simple dollar coin becomes big money. That is how discoveries happen in the world of coin collecting. Coins travel through time. They pass from person to person, from bank to pocket, from home to collection. Many people never look closely. They see only money. But collectors see details. They see mint marks, shine, rims, and errors. They know history lives in metal. They know life-changing value can hide in plain sight. The coin market today is stronger than ever. Online auctions run every day. Collectors from the US, UK, and around the world compete for rare pieces. Demand grows. Supply shrinks. Prices move. Modern coins once ignored are now being studied again. The 1979s Susan B. Anthony Type II stands right in the center of that attention. Here is something powerful to remember. Rarity is not just about age. It is about how many exist, how many survived, and how many collectors want them. Even a coin from the late 1970s can become extremely valuable if the right conditions exist. The 1979s Type II is proof of that. It shows that hidden treasure is not always ancient. Sometimes it is modern, waiting quietly to be discovered. So what should you do now? Start checking. Look through old proof sets. Check coin boxes. Ask family members about coins they saved years ago. Study every Susan B. Anthony dollar carefully. Look for the 1979 date. Look for the San Francisco S. Look closely at the shape of that mint mark. Take your time. Use good lighting. Compare photos online if needed. Because the truth is simple. The next rare coin could already be in your home. Sitting quietly. Waiting. And when you finally notice it, everything changes. That moment when you realize a simple coin carries hidden treasure, that moment is unforgettable. And here is the final thought to leave you with. The 1979s Susan B. Anthony Type II dollar is only one piece of a much bigger story. There are other rare variations, other errors, and other coins hiding in collections across the world. Some have already been found. Others are still waiting. Collectors search every day, hoping to be the next person who discovers something special.